Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the text show with some other characters and events too, I guess. Hey! I said we go right in front of text. How smart of me. So you can go straight into what you want to see.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
Yahoo!
I think that might be a new one. I was expecting the classic if you last that long. We got Yahoo! Right, so my task list won't tell me this, but I have a birthday cake to make and I have that map to investigate, which I believe my very own Lariat will help with, because I'm pretty sure I found a use for a rope up on that mountain where I was looking at the bits. So let's get out on the road and do that. I can deal with the cake later. You are very important though, Tex, don't worry. I'll miss you, bye. Hey, Bob. I just suddenly couldn't find that. Oh, I forgot about that exciting thing I found. This guy. With the probably missing bit.
Something's missing.
I can't remember if that was really relevant to anything or just... Where did I find that? I'm sure it'll become apparent when I need it to. Or it'll be in my inventory when I get stuck and someone looks at a walkthrough and tells me what I need to do, and it turns out it was that. Right.
Come on, Bob.
Here we go. Let's get on the bob. Let's go to the map. I haven't actually been Dry Creek yet, have I? Someone told me about that, and this is the first time I've been allowed out. It's more exciting. I think I'm going to go to the mountain first, though, because I feel like I want to know how that puzzle shakes out.
Mary Yazzie.
Oh, hello, Mary. Bye-bye, Mary. So yeah, as I was saying before I got distracted by seeing Mary Yazzie, I'm excited to see how this puzzle is meant to work out, where I've got the map that looks like that bit of rock, and I find the bits on it, and fill them in, and then it'll somehow match this. I mean, it is possible I actually need to find a pen to do the filling in of the bits. Ooh, that's a good idea, right, but Robbie and Mary while she's out. She'll probably be back by now, though, won't she? Because that was at hers, and that was a long time ago. Oh, actually, it is. Does raise a good question of whether I should bother trying having other stuff out the chest. Like, this was the item I took, and it has
how you open this.
Proven useful. Right, I did open that, yeah. She's still wondering. Maybe that wasn't it. But yeah, was that just a matter of I choose the correct item to get, or do they all have uses at different times? You're correct, Katie, that Tex wouldn't approve, but Tex doesn't approve of anything I do. I still want to impress him though, even if it'll never work. Right, let's try out this suspicion I had. Oh, it's time for this game again.
Ta-da!
Yeah! Science, bitch. I'll have to go down and then climb it. Climb. Ooh.
I can't get my map out now. I'll just remember the petroglyphs I see and check my map later.
Okay, good. She's gonna say the same. Cool. Up here somewhere? Oh! I get to put them in places. Oh, and it does the decoding for me. This is pleasant. Oh, so I have to do a certain amount of the remembering. There's a fun. Right, so there's a thing there. Oh, I look at it, it goes straight into the map. Where am I though? So that's there, top knobbly bit. Is that there, you reckon? Or is it just there? I feel like these are to help me with the actual bits it is, like the two that I saw climbing up. There's no way I could really place them without that bit of helpful guidance, right? Does this look right? Like I am on the right hand side here, aren't I? Ooh. So wait, where does that leave that one then? Oh man, it's really specific. Okay, so that probably is the top one then, isn't it? Because it looks like there are 3 on this bit of mountain. There were 3 white blank bits. So I'm saying that's there, and they're there. Oh, okay, so it decodes those symbols into letter pairs. That's not what on this note, is it? This note is kind of solvable anyway, right? Yeah, it's not those symbols. So what goes on around here? Where the fuck are you? That's probably that, innit? It was that squiggle, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's get this. So the horn one's on the left, the circly one's, the spirally one's on the right. Spiral, horny spiral. Oh, come on now. Cool. Right, feeling good about this? So there should be something else at the foot and one there. I think that's it. And then how do we get to there? Oh, it's taking my rope down. Glad I did everything the first time. How tiresome.
I need a rope.
Anyone see another one around here? I need to approach it from elsewhere. Well, Heidi, you really have overestimated how well I can draw with a mouse. Like, it's quite a difficult thing to do anyway if you're not a professional mouse drawer. Whereas that's not a job, but there are people who are better at it. And also, my mouse isn't that good, and I use a mouse and keyboard the normal way round, like mouse in the right hand despite being left-handed. Although I am very good at Minesweeper, so I am pretty dexterous, even with my right hand, but drawing... no, the number of times I've just tried to, you know, highlight a bit on a screenshot and can't do a basic straight line. Imagine doing these lads, absolutely nothing. But let's give the game credit for giving them a good hand-done style. Anyway, back more towards the point. Where the fuck is that? And is it possible that that one goes there? So we got that. It's pretty much below though. So the rope was there. Well, we can't actually see the rope anymore, which is a shame. This looks like it's right on the ground. That's a bit higher up on a cresty thing. I can't really see a cresty thing. Oh! That must be the cresty thing, because this, I've just found a little guy. Yeah, Bronwyn's, I would agree. The voice acting is, like, not really a thing I've been commenting on. Like, they have sort of oddities to them. Like, Tex has this weird voice, but that's obviously a deliberate character thing. I've been engaging with them as characters, not as, like, bits of computer game writing. And yeah, I can't remember if I said this or not, but I recently tried playing Legendary Classic Myst. Kind of shit. I mean, it's dated, it's from the past, so I shouldn't be too harsh on it, but I did not enjoy it. It's just very sort of faffy, puzzles through obscurity kind of thing. This is way better. I mean, Myst is in an odd place critically where I think it seems to be very respected now, but I'm pretty sure I remember it at the time, it being like not one of those not a real game things from, you know, the gamers, but probably shouldn't pay too much attention to what the gamers say. They're the worst. We're the worst. I'm sometimes one of them. Where are we here? Ooh, that must be all the way there then, I guess. Oh no, it's that, isn't it? Oh, I missed him. Hey, he's a fun flouncy man in a top hat, I'm going to say. I did not see him. Is that him there? No, that's the bit I just did. Wait, no, that's not. Here it is. So somewhere, so there's either something down and left of it or up and right of it. It's probably up and right, but I don't know how I get there. How does this compare to the actual mountain? Yeah, maybe I'll see it once I climb that bit the long way actually. But then the only thing that's troubling me is that it's in my list of things, which means I must have seen him. Right, that's how she operates. Oh, there it is. Cool, cool. So that'll be there, I guess. Am I here or do I need to start climbing now? Yeah, it's climb time. So that hand, I think, is that one I was worrying about for ages, right? And that's the one above it. Familiar music. No, it sounds of a style to me, but I think I don't recognise it as anything specific. Okay, where's this guy? So I think it'll be that one. I've seen them all apparently, so I'll get them. Yep, cool. So that one is there.
Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please.
Cappy? Off of Mario? Oh yeah, so I actually was expecting to find something else where to put these in order. I'm glad I don't. Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please. That's right, Pappy under some keys? Is that what it means? Oh, that'll be those. Is it those tuning forks? Can you call them keys? Well, I mean, I've done something. I feel very good. This is... I've often gone a lot longer than this without achieving anything in this game, so feeling good. Even though I don't know exactly where that's going to lead me, let's go to the new location. Come on, down the stairs. Hey, Bob. Go on. I can't resist trying to rob Mary while she's out. She's going to be back. I hope the other place will sell me foodstuffs, because I got the impression we didn't really have a very stocked kitchen, because whenever Shorty needs something he just makes me go and get it. Okay, the closed sign is that way round, so it's probably open. Yeah, she's
Hi,
here.
can I help
bastard.
you with something?
What time do you normally go out and leave your store unattended,
I
Mary?
saw you riding earlier near Shadow Ranch. Do you ride around there a lot?
You're mistaken. Shadow Ranch is private property. I never ride there. You must have seen somebody else.
I'm sure the Raleighs don't mind if you ride on their land.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. So don't go telling people you saw me trespassing, because you didn't. Excuse me.
Good plot
I can't
intensity.
talk right now. Sorry.
Okay, I fucked her right off there. Okay. Bye, Mary. I'll rob you later. Like, just a whole loads of new stuff to explore. I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. I think that's just one location, so I think the only thing I can actually do here is go forward. So probably shouldn't be that overwhelmed.
Probably just a bird.
Yeah, still just one step ahead for this scripted bit of Furious. Oh no, I can look at the general store. Ooh, I found a treasure. I'll have that way, thank you very much. That is a busted toilet. Why have I got this as a place I can look at? I've got no interaction points with this busted toilet. Just a bit of story building. So maybe it'll be useful later. Okay, let's say I've seen. Let's just act like I've seen nothing. Okay, so I can't look at that thing. This is just taking me back to my horse, my lovely, lovely horse. Sheriff. Check out the sheriff. I guess I should keep out. It does say to keep out. Fuck the police.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
I've seen worse. Anything worth stealing. That's what I'm here for, really. I'm in an adventure game. I'm gonna rob your shit. The desk doesn't look searchable.
It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Not much going on here yet. I guess it's about finding those keys. Oh, window or trump door? That's an actual window. Cool. Oh, do you mean the dungeon, like back in the in what, Horses 2? Because yeah, my previous game was not good enough to have anything as exciting as a dungeon in it. That's boarded up. Oh, that's my entrance point, isn't it? Hello. Don't have anything to do with that. I mean, I don't think there's any other symbols I saw. It wouldn't really make any sense. I'm going to check. It would let me compare them side by side if it were, and it's not anyway. Cool. That's going to be relevant at some point, isn't it? I think that's all I've got on this building. Nothing doing there. Cool, another arrowhead for my collection. JF art, I think that is. Can't remember the names of the characters involved in this. I don't think JF is either of them. Sorry, I keep getting misled by that arrow and coming back to this damn barrel again. I'll leave. Ah, cappies. This is relevant to what I found. Let's do that last because it's the most exciting. For that reason, I think it might be the next bit. Anyway, much to inspect here. Oh, inspecting those graves got to be a puzzle at some point, surely. Apparently not. No clickables yet. To cappies. Oh, that looks like a letter lock. Oh no, it's a number one. What use do I have for this? Beneath Cappy's keys, Pappy's name, please. Pappy's name isn't a number. Does it keep changing when I look at a thing? Yeah. Just to make it harder for me to brute force it. I could ask the sheriff for permission to uncondemn it. I'm not sure the sheriff has any reason to give me that. But he seems pretty amiable. That's just going to lead me to the door again, I think, isn't it? I like the idea of looking at the window. But I got no signal. Stupid middle of nowhere. So if that clue is relevant to solving this, it'll be something I couldn't just figure out anyway, right? Well, the one won't literally be here. And that isn't actually Cappy's keys, but it's sort of... it's doing the job of keys. Oh, is it Pappy's name? Ah, God. Right. For some reason I just got obsessed with Cappy. Yeah, Pappy's name, of course. Right, so it makes sense now. That is clearly the puzzle, is getting Pappy's name. Doesn't appear to be anything I've written. Might have put it in my notes. Did I know all that big stuff I read? Could be 4 letters that are early in the alphabet, or 4 letters that have number versions of them. Dirk. Nope, Dirk's the hero guy. $8,008 is a good suggestion, Ray. Oh, why didn't you write down his fucking name? Like, am I going to have to go back to the house to read all this shit again? And that he's put in. I mean, that certainly does look to be the case. Text ain't creepy. How rude I was. I skimmed past Meryl because that's clearly a girl's name, but I forgot how names work. Meryl or Merle is indeed very much 5 numbers. There are numbers on here for re-encoding. No, I don't think that makes any sense. Just going to check there aren't letters hidden on here, you know. It does seem unlikely. Yeah, M is useless anyway. Doesn't look like anything. So down. I think you probably are right, Wybo, that I am looking at the wrong thing, and this is not actually for this lock. It'll be some other nonsense. Oh yeah, you're right. That lock is much newer. That lock is like. Okay, also another good point, the map was written by Dirk for Francis, so it will be his dad. Although Pappy could still be a way of describing her dad. But, yeah, that lock is actually quite new, isn't it? I'm going to get to a signal and phone the sheriff. Can I poke around in this, please? Thanks, what's the code? Thank you for your advice, Heidi. I'm going to disregard that. Because I spent too long figuring out where you were going with that. Have I found the SWGO survey? Oh, I found it in that thing when I was spying on Shorty's shit, didn't I?
Hernandez.
Hello, Sheriff. It's Nancy Drew again.
Hello, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Looking good.
I noticed that you put a lock on one of the buildings in the ghost town.
Yeah, the support beams in there are about to go. I was afraid some dumb tourist would knock into one of them and bring the thing down, and I'd wind up having to dig them out.
If I'm real careful, do you think I could have the combination?
It's just an old shack. There's nothing to see in there.
I'm just curious. Amateur detective, remember? I'll lock the place back up when I'm done.
Well, if you swear you'll be careful.
I'll be extremely careful, I promise.
Let's see, where did I put that combination? Ah, here we go. 9, 2, 7, 4.
Cool, there we go, that worked. I'm scared that because I'm a pro detective, I will not get that noted down anywhere, so I have written it in chat. Thanks, Bronmans, for doing the same. So yeah, I wonder if there are alternate endings based on me locking the place back up when I'm done.
Thanks for
like
your
I
help.
promised.
Anytime.
I think I probably will not actually be given the opportunity, and I won't lock it back up at it because I don't really care. Right. Man, this is some slow walking. This is, I believe, what the classic Myst experience was like. I played the modern Myst, where it's turned into regular first-person controls, which I think probably makes it less tiresome, but it's still tiresome. I'm going to check actually if it noted it out of curiosity. Oh no, it is actually in there. Fair enough. I'm not too pro to make that kind of notes. In we go. Wasn't expecting that to slide. Look at all this stuff. Stuff. Stuff? This ain't just an old shack. The sheriff's full of shit. This is a cool old shack. Full of exciting prodding opportunities. Crackers. Even the crumbs are cursed. Crisp. Even the crumbs are crisp. Oh. Hello.
Interesting.
Is that shape? Oh no, it won't let me use it as an item, so no. Does that mean something was there? Is that what that's telling me?
Interesting.
But yeah, this I guess is just a clue of some kind. For like a separate puzzle. I'm not sure how red herring-y this is. I've not really kept track of what things I've seen that turned out to be irrelevant. I feel like it's not very. Most things are useful eventually. Right, this table of nonsense. Mould? Coke? Bird shit? Can't inspect it, I'll never know. Sparky Gillespie. I respect this as an electrician's pen name.
An electrician's manual. Wonder what that's doing here.
Wiring netcods. Nork habits. SSNA and electrical safety. Sods and standards. Electric motors. Egbidas instadas. Yeah, I can't actually go any further in that. I did not consider icing sugar Katie. That's a good point. I would very much like to scoop it up to ice Tex's birthday cake, but not an option. Is this just an odd texture that's not designed to be looked this close up, or is it weird? It looks kind of lumpy and almost like a carpet that's mouldy. Oh, as if that's not an interactable item. Come on. Ooh, that whole background is actually a bit weird there. There is definitely something about that. Is it just because there have been candles around causing trouble? Okay, not as much interaction as I thought there would be in here. Keys! I see some keys.
Looks like I need to put in a password.
Right, this is not enough. This is too many letters now. Sheriff? Is sheriff going to fit? Because that's really disappointing if it is, because I could have guessed that I wanted to write sheriff from the letters I would see. This puzzle is going to give me trouble. Right, so that does 1 and 4. That does 1, 2 and 5. 2 and 3. Just itself. Okay, so I can do that last. 1 and 5. That does 1, 2 and 5. Oh man, I'm going to need to write some notes for this. Six and 7. Wait, no. 6 and 8. 6 and 7. Loads of them. Oh my god. I don't know if my brain is good enough for this. So what's only got 2 on it? Okay, so there are 3 things that hit the top button. there are only two that do the last letter. So I'm just going to hit that and see what goes through it. S, I. Oh, I don't actually have a pen and paper here. I really want to write this down. Excuse me. I'm actually going to go and fish some paper out of... Oh, is it actually too many letters for double R? Right, thanks for just rechecking my sheriff fits in this stuff, Heidi. Because yeah, I was going to second guess myself loads out of that, but you did it for me while I was distracted, and I am grateful. Right, fortunately, I did have pen and paper within the length of my headphone cable, so you didn't have to go without hearing my voice for too long, you lucky people. Right, so digit 8 can be L, N, O. I mean, none of these are great for me, are they? R, S, I. Oh, that looks bad. N, O, R, S, I. Okay, so that's not an F. Actually, sheriff is single R anyway, isn't it? So I'm actually checking that now because, yeah, sheriff is single R, so it doesn't fit. So I do need Pappy's name, actually. Ends in, unless the other things I can click put different options in here. S, I, L. Yeah, it's the same options on that. Okay, so that's an. I mean, I tend to just get all the options and see where it takes me. You know, see if that gives away what the name is. L, T, A, E, N, Y, L. Okay. Just going to make a note of what else can change that. Is that on its own? Yes. Yeah, well, not on its own because it's paired with that, but there is only one thing that can change it. So double R doesn't help us anyway, Heidi, because the last letter cannot be an F. And yeah, it's R in the diary for the current sheriff anyway. Pappy's name, please. I think I'm actually going to have to go back to the house and read all the supporting information in that diary. Get all the names I can. Let's have another scroll through this first. I think it's pretty... Oh, is it something about Cappies? Oh, that's just about the... If someone besides the sheriff knows how to open the lock in the old building, or something. Yeah, it's just me saying that I want it. Barrel race stuff. Merrill and Francis, not enough of those. Humber, not enough. Yeah, I can't phone anyone from here, but good call. It is worth making a phone call, because the biggest problem with going home is that once you're home, you then have to go and do the whole saddle and girth check again. So yes, things we'll try calling Charlena, who I don't trust. I can't remember why I decided not to trust her. Was that just because I'd been watching a lot of Line of Duty when I first met her? I think it might be as simple as that. I don't think I'll be forced into chores at home. I reckon, I mean, I could be wrong, but based on how it went previously, I think once you've pleased Tex for the day, you've got the run of things until nightfall. And nightfall won't happen until I've made Tex a birthday cake and celebrated his birthday properly. At which point, he will then become grumpy at me again, probably, in an indirect way. I love Tex. I'm not going to never go home, am I? Because I need to see Tex again. He's my boy. Hody, are you about to list every word with 8 letters? Can I at least give you 6 letters that they might start with? So you don't take quite as long in chat. T-S-C-E-A-O. I think that's probably going to be all of them. Yep. And now I'm just noting which other buttons can hit. A little one. I think that's me good, isn't it? Right. So, at least we know what we're looking for when we scour that diary. Ooh, can... I mean, I didn't mean to do this, but I'd better check if I can, right? Nope. Oh, and I can't change that to a T without saying anything. I'm not going to spend ages trying to work out how to write the word cunt in it. That's, if it was easy, it was worth doing. Too much of a distraction. Eustace sounds like a name from the oldie times. I'm going to have another more looking around before I'm done with this, but I think this is all I'm going to get. Oh, ominous window! Probably just a coincidence. There's some kind of nice gambling table there.
Looks like someone's been hanging out in here.
Okay, just on this bit of inspection first, maybe. Just like that someone's house is here. That's arguably more important than the puzzles. I'm kidding, puzzles are very important. Maybe Pappy is short for something, and that's the clue. I think Pappy is most likely to be dad. So the answer doesn't start with a P. What would Pappy be short for? It doesn't actually start with a P. But most of the options for... this is very easy to remember, because the options we have for the first letter spell Tesco. And there's also an A. Tesco. Can't actually have any of this stuff, it's just I've learned that someone lives here. Treasure... not possible because it doesn't end in an E. Papobert is an excellent suggestion, which is obviously incorrect, but I love it. Oh, make the meanest, roughest, and toughest game there. Some kind of game.
Interesting.
Do I have a shitty old coin? Did I get a shitty old coin from the other game? I did get a shitty old coin from the other game.
Interesting.
Oh, come on. I fucking bet. Oh, never mind. I mean, I feel like my chances aren't good. None of these are going to fit, are they? Nope. Oh. The meanest, roughest and toughest gang in... I mean, she looks untough. Okay, I don't know how fruit machines work. I've accidentally done the hold on the untough one.
Interesting.
Oh, what? I've stuffed all my money. You know what I'm going to do? I might actually go back and get the rest of the letter options. I need to go back. Do I need to go to Mary Yazzy's to, like,
Something goes
get
here.
another coin out of that damn game?
Interesting.
I'm going to bash this and have the coins out of it. That's very frustrating that I don't have my coins.
Interesting.
Jab this in it, see what happens.
Something goes here.
That doesn't go there. Okay, cool. I thought I had this. Don't think I've seen a use for that. Yeah, I am going to investigate the rest of the room, but I think I've been all around, but then I thought that before. Actually legit have this time. Yep, that's not a thing. I am going to go and get all of the letters available, because I think there is some chance we will all spend the next week thinking about this, rather than trying to do it live. NHL. It's easy to remember. I'm not trying to remember these, don't worry. I don't actually think I'm a pro detective. I'm prepared to write things down. I don't think I'm too good for it. Don't worry if I'm going quick. I'm going to put these all in chat. Check what else can hit it. Okay, letter 3. N D S A E U. That can be done by. What does 1 do? That's 4. Oh. 3 only does itself. It's another easy one. Oh yeah, I spotted that. So 3, 7 on my finished guys. Oh no, but 7's super awkward. Right, what does 4 have on it? N as well? I really love N's. Maybe the answer is just N and Pappy is extremely constipated. Right. I haven't made great notes as I've gone on what actually does what. I should be doing as I press that. So that does 1, 2 and 4. Sorry, that just does 1 and 4. That does 1, 2 and 5. Nope, the last letter isn't a C. It's not electric. I mean, that would have been quite the reveal that, like, Pappy's a Cylon or something. Right, so 5. A and M. R. I. B. F. Okay, so I think that's all of them. Let me just write them in chat in case anyone else wants to but hasn't already written them down. Actually, I'll do them in order. Let's do this properly because it might work for other solving. I was just going to write Tesco there. Sorry, this is not good for anyone who's watching on catch up or YouTube. Just you have to believe that I will be typing them. No, Heidi, you almost weren't supposed to write them. I pretty much wrote them myself, and I'm doing this with the assumption that other people wouldn't be, or that people would be able to decide later if they wanted to write them down and make sense of them. Maybe I should have actually read them out in case anyone watching really wants to join in. No, you can pause and rewind if you're on a catch up. You'll be fine. Catch up team. Right, there's all of what each of the letters can be. I won't bother putting in chat the combinations of how the buttons work. That's a separate issue for later. Right, so with that done, got nothing so far. I'm going to go outdoors, phone the historian, then go to Mary's, try and get a coin again. Which I hope I don't have to do that whole puzzle game again because I wasn't that good at it. I guess I'll go to Mary's to make the phone call as well. Phone the historian, try and get a coin. Then I'm probably going to have to go home. I'll have a poke around Mary's in case there's something in there that gives stuff away. I mean, I could like phone like the Hardy Boys. Oh, no. Go outside. Just make a phone call. Come on. Don't be rude, Nancy. Oh, I've got no way out. How do I get out? Right, I'm out. Okay. Still got the scary music. Charlene, what you got for me?
Charlene of Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rate.
Thanks, bro.
Hello,
So I think...
Nancy. So what have you discovered?
Oh! He's looking good for... Was that Rybo suggested that? Did I ask her about Pappy?
I came across a reference to someone whom Dirk referred to as Pappy.
Probably his father, Kashmir Valentine. He was a blacksmith over in
Oh,
Prescott.
shit.
Would Francis have known who he was?
Oh,
Kashmir.
Yes. Dirk worshipped
Just
his
call me
father,
Kashmir.
Which is ironic, because by the time Dirk was arrested, his father had pretty much disowned him out of shame.
Thank you very much, Charlene, and thanks, Rybo. Yeah, I don't think we were going to brute force that from looking at the letters available. Oh, I'll ask about those weird crackers. Just
Would you happen to know the
case it
brand
matters.
name of crackers back in the 1880s whose slogan
Good
was
shout, Marie.
"Even the crumbs are crisp"?
Not offhand,
Pappy is now
but
short
I
for
certainly
Kashmir.
can find out. Details like that are why so many of my books have won awards for historical accuracy. Have you read any of my books?
Oh, sorry, Marie. It was you who gave me the advice. Thank you very much for spotting that. Yeah, it's a weird spelling of Kashmir, Bronman's, so it does fit the puzzle. I've just gone through and double-checked that. I didn't even listen to what Charlene was saying. Oh, it was a real dickish answer. Should have listened to it. I don't know, but it's probably one of my great books. I don't know.
Will you still find out about the crackers if I say no?
Of course I will. I realize
Okay,
that my
not a dick.
novels aren't everyone's cup of tea. But it wouldn't hurt to at least give them a try, would it?
No. In fact, I'll pick one up first chance I get.
And I'll send you the name of those crackers first chance I get.
I mean, do I particularly want... I guess I may as well do this conversation just in case. Oh, did I just promise to tell her or some shit? Like, this doesn't seem interesting to me, but I've got a dialogue option. I'm going to use it.
I opened that trunk and found a locket watch in it that used to belong to Francis.
And was anything in the locket watch?
Half a picture. I'm pretty sure what's there is a picture of Francis. I think the missing half was of her father. Anyway, on the back it said, "Green bottle under."
Wonder what that means.
I was kind of hoping you'd know.
Sorry, I know a lot about the Humbers, but I don't know everything. What happened to all of Dirk Valentine's ill-gotten gains? That's what I'd really like to know.
Actually, I may know what happened to it.
If you're talking about the rumor that Dirk hid his fortune in such a way that only Francis would be able to find it, I know all about it, and I tend to believe it, seeing that Dirk was basically just a high-spirited, fun-loving guy who loved to take risks. The thing is, after Dirk's demise, Frances spent the rest of her life teaching school in Ohio, which strongly suggests that she never found the treasure, so the rumor probably isn't true.
I think I know why she never found it. Because Kashmir is a
I
stupid
think
name.
I know why she never found it.
Really? Tell me.
I found a letter from Dirk that Frances never read. It told her how to start looking for what he'd hidden for her. His clues were rather obtuse, though.
For example?
For example, he refers to her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Do you know what that means?
No, and that's the problem. Whatever clues he left for her no doubt relate to things only she and no one else would understand.
So this is why I didn't trust Charlene, alright? She's just prying a bit too much about where I'm going with this. I mean, she has, if anything, more right to find this treasure than I do. But something's up. Gonna try and keep her off the scent, make her think I'm getting nowhere.
So you think it's hopeless?
Hopeless? There's no such word. Where there's a will and a potential bestseller, there's a way.
That's pretty much my philosophy, too. Except for the bestseller part.
Keep up the good work. And if you think there's something I can help you with, please, do not hesitate to call.
Talk to you soon.
That would be great.
Okay, I think that'll about do it for this evening. Didn't get even close to making Tex's birthday cake, but at least we got to say hi to him at the start, and he said, Yahoo! So, still very good progress on the puzzles. I did the fun thing with the hieroglyphs on the mountain, got the clue, did the thing, did some good teamwork on, like, phone someone will tell you the answer, which just did not occur to me at all, even though I'd managed to work out to phone the sheriff with a bit of prompting from you guys. So yeah, I'll be back next week to try and type Kashmir into that thing and get quite annoyed at how long it takes and how awkward it is, probably. Or maybe not. Maybe it's actually not that hard a puzzle, and if you just bash around at it, you'll be all good. Alright, cheers for watching. See you next time.